Hey guys, how you doing today? Bitcoin Kid here. Today is June 17, 2021. Welcome to the channel where I keep you updated on the latest cryptocurrency events. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell to get my latest videos. All right, let's get started. All right, so Bitcoin at the time of this video is $37,693. We have some new resistance level. First one is $39,020. Second one is $40,301, and our third one is $41,075. New support levels are 36,966, 36,192, and the third one is 34,911. Obviously, we don't want to get below those levels because then we can obviously see a lower, Bitcoin in the 30s, right, or maybe even lower. We've seen again that we've basically been hovering around this 37,000 range. We did peak up to about 39,566 earlier this morning, and then we went back down to about 37,697. So it's about a $2,000 drop. We're just continuing to trade sideways. We're seeing this, so this is kind of why right now I halted my my Bitcoin trading on Bybit, just because it's just so choppy. It's it's just really hard to really to short or long in this time frame. So that's kind of why I'm I'm holding off on that. I'm going to wait till we get past through the 41,000 range, and I will continue to do my trading. Although I have learned how to short too as well, so that's really kind of cool. So I'm going to start implementing that as well soon. Second thing is, even though we're still stuck in this sideways trading, companies like MicroStrategy, they're taking advantage of this low Bitcoin price. They're looking to sell about $1 billion in their stocks, and they're going to allocate those funds to buy more Bitcoin. I think they're supposed to pull the trigger on that this week. So this is another thing that we need to continue to take advantage of these dips and try to accumulate as much as this leading cryptocurrency, right, Bitcoin, right. In more news, Elon Musk continues to tweet. He tweeted this week that that they only sold 10% of their Bitcoin holdings. They just wanted to test the liquidity, and that if they will resume accepting Bitcoin on their for Teslas, as soon as the miners start mining more like efficiently, and making it more green. But this is a continuous FUD that they put out there to make us sell our Bitcoin. And it's just like I do not like it when these celebrities come out and they either pump the coin, or they try to create FUD so we can sell. We just have to ignore that FUD and just continue to hold tight and just hodl, buy the dips, and just look at it from the in the future of Bitcoin and all cryptocurrencies, because we have seen actually that most of the people that lost money in May had sold when they bought Bitcoin from around 45 to 65,000, and when Bitcoin dropped into 30, most of the people that lost their money were the people that bought at that price. So that's, again, they got fear and they sold. They got scared, right? And they sold, and this is where we're at. So if you didn't sell your Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies, you didn't lose anything. You just you still have the same amount of coins that you had. It just lost its value, but it's going back up again, and we can see that again, right? So again, more news after El Salvador's leader announced that they will adopt Bitcoin as legal tender this week. A handful of politicians in the neighboring countries, from Panama to Paraguay, they added laser eyes on their Twitter feed, so that's like basically showing support. So that's great. So we're going to start seeing these other countries like Africa. I believe they're going to start. They're talking about accepting cryptocurrencies. So this is just the beginning, guys. That's why don't get scared. Sell all your Bitcoin or whatever you had. Just continue to hodl. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but you just have to really believe in this. And this is just the beginning of what we're going to see for the future, right? More adoption as global banking regulators call for new crypto rules. This week, basically a global leader of of banking standards called the Basel Committee of the Bank of Industrial Settlements. They are looking to set more strict rules for banking, for banks to hold crypto. They want strict capital requirements to accommodate the risk of volatility. So that's, this is more adoption that we're starting to see, and again, more evidence that cryptocurrency is here to stay, right? Okay. Also, on-chain analyst Will Clemente, he basically points out that long-term BTC holders is increasing, and that's a positive signal. He believes that Bitcoin, if it breaks 41,000, we could see a $47,000 Bitcoin. So again, Bitcoin has gotten to 64,000. A lot of analysts believe that it wasn't the bubble. This is just, it's like a setback, but you just have to be careful, right? So just, don't put all your money into, Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies right now. Invest what you're willing to lose, and that way, it's not like, you mortgage your house and then now, Bitcoin dropped, 55%. Now you're crying a river, right? So just, always be careful. Invest what you're willing to lose, but continue to buy these dips, because this is going to be the future. Maybe we'll see the $250,000 Bitcoin, by the end of the year. Maybe not, but you got to understand, 4 or 5 years from now is going to fly by real fast, and we could have that $500,000 Bitcoin. So as these dips come in, take advantage of them, buy those dips, put a little extra money in there, and continue to believe in the dream. I mean, cryptocurrency is, an amazing, journey that I've taken. Really learning a lot about, all the different types of coins that are out there. We've talked about, Ethereum. Ethereum's down right now. They're about $23,042. But we went up over $4,000 right about a month ago, and obviously, Bitcoin, around May 19th, it crashed. Obviously, all the other coins did as well. But it doesn't mean that like you just give up. It's gonna bounce back again. This is times to take advantage of these dips, and just sit back. It is kind of like a relief a little bit right now, because we do have time. When Bitcoin got to 64,000, it's like you felt like, oh, that's it, it's all over. Like you're not going to be able to purchase anymore again, and you're kind of out of the game. So in a way, I'm kind of relieved, because now it gives me a little more time to get some more funds together. So hey, I might not be able to buy a whole Bitcoin, but if I can buy 10% of it, right, at $3,700 worth, $4,000 worth, 15% or so. That way, when Bitcoin does go to 100 grand, and it triples from here, hey, my 3,000-4,000 can turn into 9,000 or 10,000. So I'm kind of excited about that. Same thing with Ethereum. Even though Ethereum has dropped, being able to buy one whole Ethereum coin, right now it's very possible for a lot of people to be able to buy one Ethereum coin, right? 2,300 at 4,000. Yeah, it's a little more difficult. It's still feasible, right? But a little more difficult. But again, you can right now you can buy 50% of Ethereum coin for $1,200 or so, right? So it is possible. So when they talk about Ethereum going to 29,000, hey, if you got half an Ethereum coin, you now have like 14 or 15,000. So that's really good news. So again, I'm very hopeful for cryptocurrencies. Soon you're going to start seeing some videos that I'm going to be making about a new type of way to mine. It's going to be called Helium Miners. I mean, it's kind of out already. It's been out already for like over a year. And I did order these Helium Miners. I'll start showing you guys this. I'm waiting for them. They're coming in the mail. I've been waiting since like March, so hopefully they'll be here before the end of July. So I'm going to start showing you videos on this stuff and where you can purchase these miners, because they're all on back order like 4 or 5 months right now. So, but when they come out, I'm going to start showing you, and I'm going to show you proof that you can make money in this as well. I've seen a lot of videos out there, and not to say that I don't believe it, just I got to see it firsthand myself, and I'll start promoting that. And hopefully, you guys can get involved in it too and start making money. And it's a really cool, pretty cool, exciting, project that they have, where basically it's called it's like the people's network, right? They're creating a low frequency peer-to-peer network where you put these hotspot miners in your house, your business, wherever, and as long as they are in a certain distance from each other and they verify coverage, you actually earn helium coins, right? And what's kind of cool about it is that helium coins last year were about 25 cents, per coin. So when you can mine, it just depends on what distance you are from other places, but you can mine like, a half a coin, one coin a day, sometimes 10, 15, 20 coins. It just depends on how many people are in your area. Obviously, the bigger the clusters are, obviously the more you're gonna mine. And right now, helium, I believe it's about $13 or $14 per coin, so that's really great. So we're gonna get into that, and I'll show you guys that. But anyways, again, you guys, thanks again so much for your support. If you want to get a hold of me, contact me on Instagram at Bitcoin Kid USA, and I'll get back to you. All right, guys, have a great day, and thank you so much.